smooth on the map, never smooth on the map, never smooth. You wanna do what you have, when you ready, you ain't really don't dig, don't dig. Really on the road on the map, never slip, put your hands to your lips, don't dig, don't dig. Big, you ain't really don't dig, don't dig, don't dig. Really on the road on the map, never slip, put your hands to your lips. Shh.
What's up, Airsofters? Today we're diving into a trio of AEGs that bring the classic AK design into the modern era. Three distinct flavors of the modern era, as a matter of fact. Cyma has long been trusted as a name in the Airsoft community, and their Platinum Tactical series takes it up a notch. We're looking at the AK-74U, the AKM, and the AK-74 models, each equipped with CNC machined handguards and a host of features that make them stand out on the field. Now, whether you're a fan of compact AK-flavored PDWs, hyper-current Kalashnikov builds that reflect the style of AEG that you'd commonly see at a contemporary milsim event, or you're after a solid base gun for a specific impression loaded with internal and external features that won't break the bank so that you've got more cash left to track down weird, rare, and poorly designed East Bloc kit, there's something here for you. Let's get right into it. Starting with the externals, all three models feature full metal receivers, providing a robust and realistic feel. These CNC machined Picatinny handguards enhance durability and offer ample space for mounting accessories like lights, grips, lasers, and things like that, solving a problem that has traditionally plagued AK platforms. First up is Cyma's take on a tricked out AKS-74U that combines components from different timelines. The AKS-74U was a Soviet Union attempt to create a compact weapon that used the 545x39 cartridge, giving tank crewmen and pilots more firepower than older submachine guns or pistols. Now, while its ballistics from a short barrel were less than ideal, the AKS-74U found a niche in the special operations and police units for close-range engagements. This build reflects that use case. Now, up front, you'll find replicas of the Zenitco B11U and B19N handguards. The B11U allows customization of Picatinny's segments on the sides while retaining a full-length bottom rail. We've customized this baby with a gooseneck rail extension, a replica Zenitco Klesch K2U, and a replica RK6 stubby grip mounted with optic risers for clearance from the Mach suppressor. The B19 upper handguard features Picatinny rail space where the K2U's pressure pad is mounted up top, creating a modern and functional front-end configuration. Moving back from here, the rifle features a replica Zenit B18 dovetail optics mount attached to the AKSU's rear sight, allowing for this AGM thermal optic. Now, this mount bypasses the traditional limitations of AK side rails, which are incompatible with the AKSU due to its rear sight design. Now, all three AEGs include enhanced safety levers with additional ledges for easier manipulation without breaking your grip, especially for those more familiar with M4 platforms like me and struggle with AK controls, especially the more traditional ones. They also share ergonomic Zenit RK3 style pistol grips for improved handling. And finally, at the rear, the replica PT1 side folding stock offers an adjustable length of pull and cheek riser height, addressing the height over bore issue traditionally seen with AK optics. And as an early Zenitco design, it pairs well with the modernized front end, creating a unique blend of upgraded components that feel authentic to a rifle refined over time. Now that we've gone full nerd on the AKS-74U, there's no way we're stopping now. Next up is the Cyma Platinum AKM, which technically is not quite an AKM. Instead, it's a modernized variant, and thanks to its 7.62-39 style magazine, this Airsoft replica is actually an AK-103. The AK-103 is part of the AK-100 series introduced in the late 90s by the Ishmash factory. It aimed to modernize the AK platform while retaining its legendary reliability. Essentially, the 103 combines the external features of the AK-74M with the 7.62-39 cartridge, offering a more powerful option for situations where extra punch is required. The rifle's practicality made it a favorite for countries like Libya, Venezuela, and India, where large stockpiles of 7.62 ammunition meant upgrading existing arsenals was simple. It's also been used by various Russian internal security forces, and this Cyma replica captures a configuration you might have seen in the mid to late 2000s. Up front, you'll find the aggressive Zenitco DTK-1 muzzle brake, which gives the rifle a menacing profile. Extending back from there are the replica B30 and B31 handguards, which stretch from the bayonet lug all the way to the handguard retaining rings, and really that gives you a lot of rail space for an AK. And while you could go wild with attachments, we opted for a setup inspired by the Federal Security Service AKs from the 2010 era. This includes a pursed blue laser with a tape switch and a Magpul AFG, nodding to the early incorporation of Western accessories on Russian rifles. Moving back, the B33 railed dust cover connects to the handguards, providing stability for optics, and this design works well for heavier sights like the Novus PDS-1 Prism optic. Plus, the hinged dust cover lets you swap batteries without removing your optic, as long as you mount it with spacing in mind, moving it far back enough that you can still flip up that dust cover. Now, as with the AKS-74U, this rifle features the RK3 pistol grip and PT1 stock, offering much needed adjustability and comfort. Together, these components create a versatile and aesthetically accurate platform. Whether you're focused on time-specific impressions or just want a reliable rifle with a bit of flair, this AKM replica is a great choice. And lastly, we have what is, for all intents and purposes, a standard AK-74M. However, this rifle has been intentionally set up to reflect some of the cutting-edge AK configurations seen in hotspots around the world today, starting at the front. We've experimented with two different mock suppressor options, one that you'll see kind of in the B-roll and the one that's currently attached. Now, the first one you'll see is the Russian-style 545 suppressor for those people who like their rifles as long as possible and with the most authentic look. The second is an EMG Guardian, which allows for the installation conveniently of a tracer unit because, you know, hype reels. Moving on to the handguard, this rifle features a sleek, full-length replica Zenitco Sport 4 setup. Now, this modern suite consists of a B10L handguard, a B31LV upper handguard, and a DL2 lower handguard extender. Together, these components provide a slim-line grip profile and modularity that rivals a lot of the M-LOK systems commonly found on AR platforms. The rail extends over the gas block and connects to the receiver for a seamless full-length configuration. For target acquisition, we've included a replica pursed 4 laser illuminator. Now, this setup really shines. Literally. Laser. When you're playing at night, it's really, really good, as long as your opponents don't also have night vision. Laser. To further optimize for NVG use, we've mounted an EOTech with a flip-to-side magnifier. The B33 railed dust cover provides a high enough optic mount to allow for passive aiming through NVGs, a must when facing opponents with similarly equipped magical night vision wizardry, which is occurring more and more at today's milsim games. Rounding out the build for this video, we've opted for an AK-12 style mid-cap magazine over the included AK-74 mag and an RP1 chunkified charging handle, that guy right there. Finally, at the rear, you'll find a replica Zenitco PT3 stock. Now, this stock improves on the PT1 with more ergonomic lines and a more minimalist design, all while retaining an adjustable length of pull and cheek riser functionality, which is, again, great when you're potentially operating with night vision goggles and things like that. Curiously, the locking mechanism still uses a thumb screw, a uniquely Russian design quirk that we never fully understand. Altogether, this build modernizes the AK-74M into a platform that feels right at home in the 21st century. Yeah, it might not match the handling of the AR platform, but for those who enjoy recreating cutting-edge Kalashnikov setups, this one really hits the mark. Under the hood, the Platinum Tactical Series is designed for performance. Each rifle is equipped with a high-torque motor, a reinforced gearbox, ensuring reliable operation and snappy trigger response. All in all, these rifles deliver the performance we've come to expect from Cyma Platinum builds in spades. The adjustable hop-up design is a traditional slide-adjust AK style that allows for fine-tuning your shots, providing accuracy across various engagement distances. With a muzzle velocity suitable for both indoor and outdoor play, these rifles offer versatility right out of the box. Cyma's Platinum Tactical AK series successfully blends classic AK aesthetics with modern enhancements, catering to a wide range of airsoft players. Whether you're navigating tight indoor fields with the AK-74U, seeking a versatile platform in the AKM, or aiming for a sleek and comfortable feel with the AK-74, these rifles have you covered. Their solid construction, performance-oriented internals, and customizable features make them a worthy addition to any airsoft arsenal. Check them out on our website right here at Evike.com. Thanks for watching.